Hello, everybody. I'm here. Hope you're there. Let me turn this down. Okay, so hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. We are live. Oh, sorry, I got a phlegmy throat today, so we're going to have to work with me going all the time. Oh, oh. Wearing my sweater because it's a little cold. Just a little chilly, not cold. Just a little chilly. And I could have the heater on, but I don't want to. It's not chilly enough for a heater. And I am wearing just a t-shirt, so but the sweater makes it warm enough, so I'm fine. It's not cold now. Now, I did say I was working on this room all week, or I was going to work on this room all week. And I did say next week when you came, which is today, it would look different. Well, I was hoping to have it done, but I overestimated my ability to actually work and concentrate on one thing at a time and get it done. So, I haven't crocheted though. I seriously have not crocheted. I have stuck to that promise. I have not crocheted. I haven't started a new project. I haven't worked on any of the other projects. I'm dying to crochet now. I am. I'm dying to crochet. I'm actually thinking of taking my brother's blanket out of the tub, unraveling it all that I've gotten done, which is about 2 or 3 full-size cakes of Bernat baby blanket stripes. And it came in cake, so pretty big, 10.5 ounce cake. So I got 2 or 3 of those in already stitched up. Excuse me, but it's just a plain double crochet, rows and rows of double crochet, and that's boring. I want something better. So, but fast, something that I don't have to think hard on. So I'm thinking rectangular granny square. Yeah. Hello, little miss. How are you? Oh, just give me that side eye. How dare I disturb her little nap? Hey, Regina. How are you doing? Hello to Rudy. I'm glad you're back. I'm doing good. Happy Saturday. Happy Catterday. Excuse me while I take a drink. So, I didn't get as much done as I thought I would. I'm kind of disappointed in myself with that. But I'm also trying really hard not to be really down on myself because I can do that very easily and I don't need to do that to myself because there's no time limit here. I need to remember that there's no time limit here. Just all my yarns gonna be in bags. Like just go. I got 3 full size white garbage bags. There's another one in the middle. That's Red Heart. My second bag of Red Heart. It's almost full. I've got a full bag of Bernat, a full bag of Red Heart, and a full bag of Karen. So, yeah. And I got another bag of Karen, and I got another bag of Red Heart started, and I got a bag of Premier started. So, I'm getting there. I just haven't been working in my room as much as I thought I would be. Monday, Tuesday was good. After I went for my blood test, that was a story. And yeah, it worked. The first day I got in here, I devoted to taking the partially used balls that I have and turn them all into cakes so that they're better able to stack. I'd swear sometimes that something is wrong with my mouth. obviously I have a trouble talking. Blah, 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 blah. So I see I missed some, but that's okay because more will appear as I unbury stuff. So I've got 3 large bags full of yarn in the hallway. I've got 3 almost full here, and they'll be. That's the thing. Where do they go? I don't have any room to put them anywhere. So right now I've got 3 bags in the hallway, but I can't put more bags in the hallway. The hallway's not that big. It's just not. One side of our little hallway here has um, drawers and things that people need to get into, and the other side has a bathroom, which is full of stuff because it's not a working bathroom. So that's our storage room. And it's full. Shh! Really nasty ogre. Shush! Are you implying something? Hmm? You implying something? But yeah. And then so I haven't been crocheting, but then I took 2 or 3 days and I gamed because I moved my computer downstairs to be with my hubby in the evenings, and I ended up gaming and not coming upstairs. So, no, I am stating it outright. And you're just lucky you're big enough to get away with it, too. Otherwise, I'd give you a hard spanking, mister, but you're bigger than me. Give you severe talking to, mister. Time out in the corner kind of stuff. But obviously, I can't because you're bigger than me and it just doesn't work. But yeah, so not as done as I thought I would be. So this might not take me a week. Not obviously hasn't taken me a week. Hasn't taken me. It's not going to take me 2 weeks. I think it's going to take me closer to a month. The way I'm working at it, and who knows what I'll find once I actually start getting into this. I mean, I found a big. I put it away already, which is good. I found a big roll of, I think it was Red Heart Comfort, like a big 16-ounce ball. I'd have to say that's yarn that was given to me because I got a lot of yarn from my friend when she moved back to Ontario. She had a lot of yarn, so I got it all. I got all her yarn, all of her unfinished projects, what crochet hooks she left behind, everything. And there was a lot of yarn, bags and bags of yarn. So I have a lot of yarn. I just don't know what I have because I keep forgetting it. And I mean, so much of it is in tubs. So that's partially part of the whole point is finally to get all of those full skeins of yarn out of tubs. The partial balls can go into tubs in my head, but and I'll maybe color coordinate them, put tags on like the totes I'll use for the yarn is going to be see-through, opaque, so you can see the yarn. But I'm thinking of putting labels on it anyway, just because. Maybe a decade. No, I'm going to get done before 2 to 3 years. Although it should have been done, 2 to 3 years ago. I did have this room organized once. Very, very, very well. It wasn't really organized, but Hello, Nightbot. Oh, such a nice Nightbot. People have troubles with Nightbot, but I don't have any troubles with Nightbot. I don't really know how to use it either, but I figure that's good. Yep, there's Nightbot. So, how has people's week been? My week's been good. I got some really, really sad news of mine. Uh, some really sad news today. Um, a wonderful man that helped me get my Gus, my service dog, passed away yesterday afternoon at his home. And it shocked me. And I'm very sad that he's gone. But he did amazing things. Like he's the founder of MSAR Service Dogs and Courageous Companions. And I don't know if you've heard of either of those things, those those um, organizations, but they work with veterans, they work with disabled people, they work with anybody who needs a service dog. You get in touch with them. Courageous Companions focuses mostly on veterans um, and first responders, um, people like that, military, ex-military, um, first responders, ex-police officers. That's where Courageous Companions generally focuses. MSAR service dogs, they focused more on the disabilities. Like PTSD, my PTSD is very complex. And he trained my dog so that my dog, even nowadays, takes care of me when I'm anxious or not in a good mood or whatever. He knows what to do. Hey, Robert, how are you? Happy Saturday. So a bit of a bad day, but I'm sad he's gone, but I'm sure he had a wonderful reunion in heaven with all the dogs that he trained that went ahead before him. So, because there are some awesome dogs. You asked me that last week, Rudy, and I answered you. I said 0 to 100. My answer still stands. And no, I'm not going to count. But, so yeah, the world of service dogs is one less trainer, but he was a master trainer. Um, so there's a petition right now to go going around asking people to sign a letter of recommendation for him to posthumously get the Order of Canada, but I don't think they do that posthumously. Somebody was saying that in the comments. But if anybody deserved it, I mean, he did. I mean, he didn't just work with the animals. I mean, he did so much. He really did so much. He built this wonderful compound outside of Manitoba, just a little bit outside of Manitoba, and he built this big house, multi-room house. Why? So when people want to come and pick up their service dogs, they have a place to stay. They don't have to stay in a hotel. He keeps you there when you go to pick up your service dog. He keeps you there, not against your will, but you know what I mean? And he works with you to help you bond with the dog. And he watches you and he gives you tips and like you're there for as long as you need to be. There's no limit. I stayed there for a week. People stayed there longer. you know it was all based on how you felt. If you felt good enough to go home, and I pushed it, I know I pushed it. I had to get home. But um, other people I know stayed and got more hands-on training, which was awesome. But and then he put a big fence around the multi-acre property, and the dogs had full run. He made sure it was all dog-proofed, dog-friendly. Everything was around the dogs. He had an open concept kind of house with extra rooms downstairs. He had all the doors gated so the dogs couldn't get downstairs if or into the kitchen or wherever, you know. He had this wonderful kennel in his garage. Um, Gorgeous facility. Just, it was a home too. But yeah, he did so much good work. So it was sad to hear that he went. But yeah, so I was kind of playing with the idea of getting another service dog when Gussie retires, but now I know I won't. Um, I couldn't imagine MSAR without George. So, do I prefer hearts or hugs? I like them both. Personally, I love a good hug. I'm a hugger. Living in a house of no huggers, it's very lonely here. Nobody to hug. That's why I have little, little bit. Oh, I thank you. Hugs back to you, Robert. So I just don't know how to feel. I mean, in my belief system, he's gone to a much better place. And he's not gone. He's still around, just not in a physical form. Um, but it just hit me. It just hit me hard. So I was reading Facebook and they posted it on Facebook, and just all of a sudden I said, "Oh no, George is dead." Unfortunately, my husband knows a lot of Georges, so he started going, "What?" I had him alarmed for a minute or two until I added more words like, "No, George Leonard." So, yeah, Gussie's just snoring behind me. He's been a little bit more attentive today in my face, but stubborn. They get stubborn when I'm not in a good mood. I think it's more or less just his way of. I don't know why he does it, honestly. I don't know why he does it. I don't know why. But yeah, I didn't work as much on my room as I wanted to, so that's a bit of a downer, but I'll get there. I will get there because I can't keep it like this. And I want that sewing machine so bad. And she wants to give me that sewing machine very badly, so I really got to clean up this this room. Because this all needs to be open floor. This whole room needs to be open floor. Yes, I'm going to have totes, and yes, I'm going to have my roller jewelry making station. But a box of yarn, I don't need. A tub with a project in it, no, I don't need that. That tub needs to be emptied and taken out to the storage room or storage shed. You know, like I need. Don't get me started over here. There's so much stuff over here that needs to be dealt with. So it will get done. I think I didn't have any music on the first day, and that was really hard. But it was mostly cake and yarn, so I wouldn't have been able to hear the music anyway. The second day was hard without music. And I didn't have a book to listen to either. So I think that was why I kept staring off into space. Because I did. I kept staring off into space. I would just find myself all of a sudden stop doing nothing but just staring off into space. It would be, well, crap. How long have I been doing that? Again, the PTSD. So I have something to focus on going on all the time. It's just I don't pick the right things to focus on always. I have troubles with that. Some days I'm listening to a book too intently to even hear what's going on around me. Yeah. It's not because I have the book on loud, it's just I'm listening too intently. Like I'm focused on it to the point where my brain is actually can actually see the words as the narration is going on in my head. My brain is processing the words. It's weird. But yeah. So here's a word of advice today. Manifest that shit. Do it. Yeah. Came across this sticker the other day and I've been thinking about where to put it. So I bought it for the rear view mirror of the car because I thought that would be a really good place to put it. It would drive my husband nuts. He wouldn't allow me to do it, but I thought that was a good spot. But I didn't expect it this big. It's too big to go there. So, and I don't drive now anyway, so why would I put something on the rear view mirror? I only go drive from here to the post office and back. And soon the snow will be gone, I hope, because it's still frickin' snowing. Don't get me started on the snow. But yeah, eventually spring and summer will be here and I'll be able to walk to the post office. And I plan on doing a lot of walking. I gotta get into shape. And it's gonna take me a long time, but I gotta get into better shape anyway. So that means lots of walks. But my puppies need walking too, so sadly neglected my poor Gussie Poo. Sadly neglected with his walks. He hasn't had a good outside playing time since before winter began. So he loves it outside when it snows. He's a weird dog. But I let him play when we come back from grocery shopping and stuff when we go out. Keep it up, Robert. I will curse you with snow. I wouldn't do that. No. 70 degrees there. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but yeah, it's been below zero today. Not much below zero, but below zero. So 20 Celsius. Oh. Thought you were in Ontario. Are you not in Ontario, Robert? I always thought you were in Ontario. Oh, hang on. I gotta tell my son something. So I was trying to figure out how to stop the video, but 21 Celsius, okay. Probably 20 point something. Manage. What does that do? Nothing. Okay. Pop out dashboard, channel level settings, send feedback. Hmm. Oh, you're in Ohio. Why did I think you were in frickin' Ontario? Well then, I have family in Ohio. Cool beans. I've been through Ohio. Ohio. I've been through there. No, no. Yeah, I've got a family in Hicksville. My aunt and my uncle on my dad's side, his brother and wife. My Uncle Harvey. Uncle Harvey Steckley. Fire pit. Ooh, the lights are coming on downstairs. We have hey Susan, how are you doing? Welcome in. We have nice deep windowsills. So we have in our windowsill right now in the living room we have a little diorama. There's some gnomes with a campfire. There's a clay mushroom my husband made with a door and window. It's really cute. And oh, he'll remind me if I miss anything. So there's a froggy there, yeah, a froggy with solar panel eyes or light eyes. It's got a solar panel on the back of its head. You're gonna blame Susan on the snow? Susan didn't send the snow. Oh, the lantern went on. Went to Joann's to get some fleece material. Right on. Make a tie blanket. Mm. I wish I had a Joann. I would have liked to have gotten some more of that. I love this cotton. And I would have liked to have tried I love this yarn because I've never got to try I love this yarn. And I only have one or two balls of I love this cotton from my friend Amy, and I can't use it because it's from Amy and she passed away. So it's forever to be unused. Hi, Laura. How are you? Welcome in. So, yeah, I would have liked to have tried I love this yarn, but oh well. Oh, is that Hobby Lobby yarn? Oh, then I'm sorry, I misspoke. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I know Joanne had something that I wanted, but I couldn't get. But I want so many things, so it's hard to say. I'm very spoiled. I can't help it. My parents raised a brat. That's me. I'm the brat. Spoiled. My parents made me spoiled. My husband just helps. He spoils me too. Material at Joann's. But I thought they also sold yarn. I know they do arts and crafts stuff and sewing stuff. Hmm. But anyway, I see Nightbot is working. Yes, check out my friend Pixie Stitch. She's the one who gave me this sweater that I wear all the time to the point where it just gets grungy And then my husband says, you should wash your sweater because it's black. And it's not really black, but it's not pink anymore. I just don't notice it. I wear it all the time. I wear it all the time. It gets paw prints and all sorts of stuff on it because I wear it all the time. And covered in my hair too. Oh. Oh, look, Angela and her precious yarnery is working. Good to see. Yeah, still expensive. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. I hope you're not in any pain. I hope it won't affect your sight. How horrible. I live with things that got screwed up because of doctors' inexperience or inability to do what they're supposed to do. One of them's my brain. I wouldn't be this nutsoid if I had had the proper care after my attack up north. But I didn't. I went months and months without any counseling, without anything, without any kind of therapy. Nothing. It was hell. So I broke. And I never came back together again the right way. But seeing nobody put me back together but me, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh, how frustrating. That would be very frustrating. And I know that because I see double. You know, like double. And I thought that was normal. I thought that was everybody. Because nobody ever told me it wasn't. My mom was kind of too busy with her pet store. You go half blind in the eye, that would be so frustrating. To just all of a sudden blink and your vision's half gone. Because I know I blink and my vision goes fuzzy sometimes, and that's annoying. And I blink and I blink and I blink and I blink and I blink, and then all of a sudden, okay, you're back. Hey Trey, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm sad today. Found out, a man I greatly admired passed away yesterday, but I'm doing okay. Just sad today. Susan, you don't have me on your TV. I'm on your tablet. Well, okay. It's kind of small in here, but I'll live. I kidding. So I'm dying to crochet. Oh, that reminds me. Where's my phone? You guys want to see some pictures? No, those are my inhalers, which I haven't had any inhaler for the longest time. Sorry, little bit. I just woke her up. Oh, well, don't move, hon. You just stay comfortable where you are. Nope, not the calendar. Okay, hang on here. Just getting rid of all of my there you go. Can you see that? That's our truck in the backyard. That's how high the frickin' snow is. Do you see that? It's the frickin' end of March. And it's still frickin' snowing outside. I am getting so sick of snow. Like, so sick of it. I know I live in Canada, but really, there's a reason I moved to southern Saskatchewan as opposed to northern Saskatchewan. Get out there and shovel. Listen, Robert, I don't shovel. This body was not made for physical labor. Thank you very muchly. I know, Trey. Hey, that is a whole lot of snow because that's not a small truck. That's one of those big full size pickups, that are tall. Like, that's a lot of snow. Get out there and shovel. Yeah, I don't think so. This body is not made for physical labor. Thank you very muchly. I'm just supposed to sit here and look pretty. Don't you understand that? Like, jeez, some men don't understand how the world works. I just realized I don't have my wedding ring on. So I took it off to wash my hands. There we go. Oh, really, Trey? Here it came in like a lamb. We had the nicest weather beginning of March. So it's going out like a lion. Because we're supposed to have snow for the next couple of days. Aw, thank you, Susan. I don't think of myself like that. I know I joke and talk like I do, but I don't. It's all just talk. You will shovel it for me for the Friggy as payment? No. Bad, Robert. No Friggy for you is my Friggy. My Friggy, my air fryer, my Keurig. And when I replace my toaster, you're not going to get my new toaster either. Yes, bad, Robert, bad. Oh, wow, Trey. Well, I hope those thunderstorms are nothing. I hope they go through and there's no loss of property or anything because I know thunderstorms down there can get really nasty. See, I like a good thunderstorm, but we don't get the thunderstorms you guys get. So we don't even get tornadoes. They go south of us. They'll go, north of us, but they don't come around here yet. Knock on wood. That would be bad. We don't have a cellar. I have asked Honey what we would do if there was a tornado, though, and he said run to the basement. So we would run to the basement. There's a room in the basement, in the middle of the basement, that's got 3 sides of brick, I think. Yes, April showers bring May flowers. Oh, nice. Yeah, 2 miles south was the closest tornado. So they don't come here. 2 miles south, really? Where was I? Where was I? I'd like to know that. Probably didn't happen while we were living here. Yes, my nasty ogre is a bull. He's a Taurus. He's a me. A me baby. I'm a Capricorn. Yeah, no kidding, right? You can bet if I'm running down in the cellar, I'm bringing my electronics and I'm bringing a flashlight, my neck light, and I'm bringing my crochet. Darn right. So I gotta sit down there while there's a storm raging. I gotta bring something to relax me, and that would be the crochet. Cause although I was in Saskatoon once for a tornado watch, tornado warning, the lesser of the two, whatever one that comes first. And we lived in the basement of this apartment complex, my son and I. And it was just the three of us, my two sons and I. And Matthew was still a baby in diapers. He was about 2, maybe a year and a half, 2, somewhere around there. So he was really young. And I remember this day we were on there was tornado warnings, and I had told Todd if I told him to grab his brother and run to the bathroom, he was to grab his brother and run to the tub immediately and don't ask questions. So of course he got all scared because I told him that, right? So I'm standing by the window, I'm looking up, and these clouds, you could see them swirl. And they were so pretty. There was colors of blue and purple and green and gray and black and all these different colors in this cloud as it slowly swirls down over the playground. And I have Todd yelling at me, "Mommy, Mommy, get away from your window, Mommy." Oh, I'm not bringing the new toaster, Robert. That Robert, always after my appliances, I tell you. But yeah, it was beautiful. I should have taken pictures, but that was before, like cameras on phones. So, but it was really cool, something to behold. And of course, there was no tornado manifested, but there was the swirling clouds, and they were really low, and you could see the different colors in them. And it was just interesting. Mine, mine, mine. Don't be a seagull. From Finding Nemo. Mine, 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 mine. You can look, Robert, but no touchy. There you go, Robert. You can't have the fridge anyway because he's going to bear hug it and drag it down. You can't move him if he doesn't want to be moved. His fridgy. He picked it out. He did. I'd been looking at them online, right, for days going, oh gosh, I love that fridge. I wish we could have it, but it's so small. Because I didn't think of the height restriction we had in the kitchen for the fridge. So I wasn't expecting to go into the store and have him look at the fridge and say, "Ooh, I like that. What color does it come in?" Because we saw the red one, or was it the black one? Excuse me. And again, I'm drinking Coke, in case you're all wondering why I got the burpees. It's because I'm drinking pop. Um, but they had a blue one. They had that color we have downstairs, and we just fell in love with it. And because of our height restrictions, it was one of the only fridges they had in stock that we could get. And they didn't, like, we had to order it in, but like every other fridge was oversized or, big and tall, like fridges are nowadays. But we need a smaller one because of the height restriction. We got a cabinet over top of the fridge. So, You're going to need a new toaster because the one that you have cooks each waffle or bread slice one side instead of two sides. How annoying. That's not good. There's some really cool toasters on Amazon, just saying. So, yeah, I was killing for a little bit earlier today, gaming. I shouldn't call it killing, but I do, because it's what I do. I run around and I kill things with a sword, or my bow and arrow. But they're all bad. I don't indiscriminately kill. I'm not an axe murderer. My character is, well, she's the guild master for the Thieves Guild now. It's about the baddest she does is steal things. She kills bandits, though. But they're usually in the caves that she has to go into to retrieve something. They're usually between her and what she needs to retrieve, and they're usually, pointing their swords at her, going, "We're going to kill you," and trying to stab her. And, well, yes, that is weird, Trey. Absolutely. Did it used to work properly before? I assume it did work properly before. Have you tried cleaning it? And by cleaning it, I mean turning it upside down over your sink and playing with the plunger over and over again? Because sometimes taking the tray out and doing that is not enough. Some people don't know that about toasters. But pulling out those little trays is not enough. Sometimes your toaster needs a good upside down moment over the sink where you go like that. Yep. But I've had that happen to me, but what happened was a piece of food got stuck in there and somehow it broke the wires. I think it started a little fire or something and melted something it shouldn't have. I don't know. All I know is I had a toaster that did that after a bit of crumb because I didn't clean it out good enough. One of them doesn't have a cancel button. Oh, I know what a cancel button is. You own 3 toasters, the other 2 are backups. Cool. We only own 1. Used to have a 4-slice toaster, now we're down to 2 slices because I figured why do hubby and I, it was just us, need a 4-slice toaster? Now it would be nice to have that 4-slice toaster because there's 3 of us. But it would take up too much space on the counter now. On account of our air fryer and our Keurig. I love my Keurig. I'm out of tea, but it's coming. Come Monday or Tuesday. My tea. Twinings Earl Grey for the Keurig. It tastes good with a bit of Irish vanilla coffee creamer from International Delights because that's the good stuff. And some milk. I used to use cream, like both. I don't use just the vanilla because I like a really creamy tea, and that's just too much of that sweetness, that vanilla sweetness in there. So I do a dollop or 2 of the sweetened creamer, and then I do milk, and then it gets the creaminess I like without all that vanilla sweetness. Oh, yes, that's cool. I miss flea markets. I do. Edmonton has one year round. Like, seriously, they do. It's in this building in the warehouse, and it's year round, and I love it. I love going there on Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, I miss flea markets. I want to go out this year and go to some farmers markets. Farmers markets. Yeah, some farmers markets and some craft shows. Honey, as he's my driver, I want to go to these things. Make it happen, please. Use French vanilla? Yeah. International nice French vanilla. Yeah. Yep, yep. And just a bit of that with the Earl Grey tea. Oh, it's so good. It tastes better than a London fog, in my opinion. Because that's just how it is. That's how I start my day. I have 2 cups of tea every morning, and it's Earl Grey with the vanilla creamer. A French vanilla creamer, sorry. But yeah. Uh, yes, it is good. Yes, it is. Yum, yum. I had a hazelnut coffee the other day because Cubby bought me some hazelnut cream K cups for the Keurig. So I had a coffee the other day with amaretto in it. So you have this wonderful hazelnut coffee, and you doctor it up the way you like. So it's nice, it's sweet, it's creamy. Then you add a dollop or two of amaretto in it. Oh, it was so good. It was so num num. Hmm. I like me some amaretto. That's good stuff. Yep. Speaking of, I should make myself a coffee, but if I make myself a coffee, I will be up for hours, and I don't necessarily want to be up for hours. I was up last night till 11. Wasn't too late, but haven't been sleeping the best, so the dogs have been getting me up stupidly early. If it's not the cat, it's the dogs. Cool, Robert. We have like 3 or 4 coffee makers ourselves. One is new. I got it from the realtor when we bought the house. And then one was, then my husband has one, which he still uses on top of the Keurig. And then we have the Keurig, so that's 3. And I want to say there's another one upstairs, up in the pantry, but I'm not sure. What time is it here? It is 7:55 in the evening. I will fall asleep from talking to you. Keep talking, keep chatting, keep typing. That's it. Honestly, really, folks, I don't know what my issue is. Oh, that reminds me. I wasn't just going to show you that picture of the truck buried. I was actually going to I was going to print something out because there it is. Because I want to make it. Why isn't my printer available right now? It's right here. Let me see. Oh. This printer isn't available right now. Well, let's try again. Because I just woke it up. Because my printer's like right here. Right there. Oh, you're an hour behind me. It's 6:55 there. Cool. Yeah, we're 7:56 now. What do you mean it's not available? It's like right there. See, I see it. I gotta make it go print. See, it's printing. Come on. Keep on going. Printer information page. See? This printer is not connected to the internet. Why? Why is it not connected to the internet? The things that you can print off your printer to help you diagnose what is going on with your printer is really interesting. And if you're interested in knowing what kind of printer I have the HP DeskJet 2725 all-in-one printer. Yeah, it's a 2700 series all-in-one printer. So I just printed off some network configuration page because it told me it was not connected to the internet, and it lied like a sidewalk because it is. It was just sleepy. Now I'm printing something off again. What's this? Attention! Oh, that's okay. Okay, so let me catch up on chat. Yesterday's big brunch: 3 scrambled eggs, 3 sausage, large push. Wow, Trey, that's a big breakfast. Bet you it was good. Oh, yuck. Ketchup and mustard on hash browns? No, I like my hash browns plain, bare, naked. Cool. Cool. 16-ounce OXO squeeze bottle. That's interesting. And not $10 worth of ink. I actually use such little ink. I really do. So it's not letting me print the way I want to print. So it tells me it's not available, but it is available. It's just being difficult. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I have an HP app on this phone. I'm going to go through my HP app if I can find it. Because the HP app, there it is, HP Print Services. It's a plugin which is a little program that talks to things. Okay, so anyway, what this app does is it connects to the HP services up in the cloud, in the internet. And then it finds my printer. There's my printer, and now my printer is ready to print. So now I need to figure out how to print that picture. Printables, shortcuts, mobile fax, camera scan, print photos. There we are. Okay. Okay. We'll see if that goes. I'm printing on a pattern that my friend sent me for amigurumis, stingrays. So, because I'm dying to crochet something, so I'm just going to crochet a stingray. She says they're really quick and easy to do, and that's about my speed right now. Something quick, easy to do. I've got tons of, I got a square by square, I got a 12 by 12 square storage cube. The insert that goes into the storage cube. And oh, you're being really slow. That means you're being really good. Good. Keep on printing. And it's full. I mean, full of little balls of blanket yarn. So that's what I'll use. I'll just use the little balls of blanket yarn to make these stingrays. I want to make a stingray amigurumi. I think that would be really cool. And it's something small. Because I don't want to bring out my yarn and start a big project, and I don't want to get into my projects because they're all big, the ones that I've got left. Okay. Can I read that? Yes, I can. Yay! It's a little dark. That's okay. Good printer. Good printer. Mini Stingray it's called. So hopefully I can figure this out. 5mm hook, 12mm eyes. I have those. Then you chain 4, turn, single crochet 1, increase 4 single crochet. Okay, single crochet in the first stitch, and then you do an increase, and then you would single crochet in the last stitch. You would do that, and then you change 1 and you turn. You do 4 increases, and then you turn, chain 1, turn, you increase, do 6 single crochets, and then increase again. That'll give you 10 stitches. So, yeah, interesting. So, from my friend Britt. So I will do that. I will do that. It looks like fun. And I have lots of balls of cakes of partially used blanket yarn. Not just cakes, balls. Like I said, that thing's full. Oh, sorry, Gussie. Move, Gussie. Move, baby. Okay, don't move. Don't move. Oh, you're a pig. Okay, see, here's one of them. Isn't that cute? I don't know what colorway this is, but it's so pretty. Oh, see, one of these, full of balls of blanket yarn. Oh, couple of cakes of velvet. And my son's moccasins. First pair of moccasins, aren't they cute? He never really wore them. He kept kicking them off. It was like if I wanted them to stay on, I'd have had to. Tie them on. And I just don't believe in tying something onto a child. Obviously, if the child wants to get that off, they can't. And sometimes they just want to be free. Yeah. So he didn't like having anything on his feet. And they're really warm. They're really warm. So he didn't like them. So Mini Stingray, part 1. 5mm hook. What do I have for a 5mm? What letter is a 5mm? Because I have. Let's use one of my new hooks. H. Okay, it's an H. I have an H. I do. There's my H. My H is my Super Stitch. Backwards. There he is. There's my H. There's my Super Stitch. Yeah. Super Stitch. So, that's what I'll use. I'll use that and purple. Why not? And then we'll use some white. Why not? Oh, purple and white. Okay. Let's do this, people. Make slip knot. Leaving a small tail. Chain 4. Oh, excuse me. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. Chain 1 turn. Okay. Single crochet once. One. Increase. Yeah. Chain 4, turn, single crochet 1, increase. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. There's one single crochet, and there's another single crochet. And there's another single crochet. Hang on here. Oh, we're not using a 4mm. We're using something bigger. You know why? I'll use my J hook. This is my J hook. Because it's too small. I can't see the stitches. It'll just be slightly larger. Maybe it'll be a medium stingray instead of a mini stingray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1 and turn. Ta-da! And then do 4 increases. One. Arr! 2. And then there's an increase in each stitch going across. 3. Because you want a total of 8 stitches after this row. 4. No, that's the wrong stitch. There we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. 6. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot that first increase. Okay, we just go all the way back. So that's new, everybody. I'm trying to do this mini stingray, and it's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1 and increase. 1. Ah. Got the first 2. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 5, 6. Nope. Come on. Nope, that's 1 stitch. Here's the 5, 6. See, I'm skipping something because I can't see this. I'm going to have to use a big, until I get used to this stitch, I'm going to have to use a big needle. Where's my K? We'll try my K, which is a 6.5. I don't have much hope. I think I'm going to have to go for a 7. Just because I want to be able to see the stitches, and I'm having a heck of a time. Maybe It's the yarn. But I don't know. So there's my first two, my first increase. Okay, there's my stitch for the second increase. I am using Bernat Blanket yarn because that's what she used. So she did it, I could do it. That's my logic. If Brick could do it, I could do it. Listen, little doggy. She's not helping. Yeah, you're not helping there, little girl. There we go. 8 stitches. Chain 1. Turn. Chain 1, turn, increase, 6, and then increase. Okay, so increase at the ends. Okay, so here's my first increase. Okay, there's my first increase. And then 1, 1, 2, 3, no, 4, 5, 6, and then an increase at the very last end. Here we go. What is my little dog doing with the yarn? She is chewing on it because now it is wet. Okay. No, that was the wrong stitch. That was a half double crochet, not a single crochet. There we go. Single crochet. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I got my 10. Chain 1, turn, increase, 8 stitches, increase. Okay. Hey, Yolanda, how are you doing? I can definitely do that, Yolanda. I will do that. Give me a couple of days. I'd say I'd do it tonight, but I'm just not in the mood tonight. Tonight I have, yeah, just today's not a good day. But I'll definitely do that. And you've been lurking? Okay, so you already know. So, but yeah, I would be happy to. Thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'd be happy to. Did you just see that shadow person just move? He came out and he went back in. I saw him. I'll have to review the video later, see if I was seeing things or not. Hi, everybody. Just a little bit. Hey, a little bit. So there's a little bit. Look up at the camera a little bit. I don't want it. But I would definitely love to do that. So I will definitely do that. I don't know what I'll say, but I will work on that. Actually, Yolanda, if you have an email, could I send it to you via email? Because I can type my email into the chat and you can email me and then I could email you the information back. Would that work for you? Or would you rather just me post it on my community page with some pictures? Because I could do that under the community tab too. How would you like me to do that? I am Susan. I am in my very messy yarn room, and as you can see, I didn't get much done. I didn't get much done this week. I meant to have much more done, but no, it didn't happen. Oh, I'm sorry, little miss. Am I playing with your toes? Are you chewing on your mom? Because I'm playing on your toes? You got ticklish toes there, don't you? You either? Yeah, I wasn't very functional no. Productive. Wasn't very productive this week. Oh, little miss wants out of her pouch. She wants up. Share your okay. Then I will put it on my community tab. You betcha. Just keep an eye out for it. I'll get it done this week. I have 3 big bags right now in the hallway behind me and 3 more bags in here almost full that have to find places to go. And that's my problem. I'm running out of places to put things so that I could clear out this room and then start bringing things back and putting them in a proper place. That's how I wanted to organize. But that's not what's happening because I got no place to put the stuff. And what bothers me about that. Hi, are you all there still? Are you all there? Hello? Hi. Are you all there? I lost. Awesome, Yolanda. Awesome. I lost internet connection there, and it's not on my side. It was on out there. Somewhere, somebody tripped over a cord and it got unplugged, is how I view it. I don't know, because all of a sudden this message came up saying my connection is unstable. All right. Okay. So it looks like I was just down for a minute or two, but oh, how annoying. So my internet is stable. So I checked my network. My internet is stable. So it's somewhere out there. Or maybe it's even YouTube. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm glad I didn't lose the feed because I was scared I would lose my whole connection and everything because I reloaded my page. I thought that would kick me out, which it did, but I was able to go in again. It said reconnect. There was a button that said reconnect, and I clicked it. And there you are. Yay, it's all good. Yay, it's all good. Yay, it's all good. Do you see her? She's like, I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you, Mom. Arr, 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 arr. She doesn't bite hard. She's just saying, hey, stop that. She goes again. No. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay much longer, folks. She's getting restless, and when she gets restless when she's in her pouch, it usually means it's because she needs to go outside soon. Outside. She needs to go outside. Yeah. Okay, soon. I like to push her though when I know she has to go outside. I like to hold off. I don't like to rush right to because I'm trying to teach her to go along. Yes, we're trying to train that bladder of yours, aren't we? Yes, we are, so that you can go on long trips. You could be like Gussie, where we don't have to stop every hour or two. Yeah, all parts of training and raising your puppy. Isn't she beautiful, though? Like, she's not happy with me because she didn't give me a kiss. It's just kind of whatever. Whatever, Mom. Aw. So she is such a pretty girl. She's got the cutest spots. And it looks like she's got mud, but that's not dirt. I've tried washing it off. Oh, the poor thing. I'm in the, like, all these faint little markings are all little spots. And I just thought they were dirt. So I'm in there, with her last bath, scrubbing them away. They're not going away. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what is it? Yeah, they're little spots. Just they're not coming through that much, that strong. That's a little spot. It's brown. Just a little spot. So yeah, she's quite spotty. She is quite spotty. But she's coming around. She's still loves her playing, still loves playing with the cat. And Gus is getting used to her, which is nice to see. He's trying to play with her more, which is nice. And they play quite often together now. So yeah, everybody's getting used to her, which is about time. Gus was the holdout, but it's Gus. Gus has issues. He's got his own brand of PTSD because he's been dealing with me for so long. Where do you think you're going? Like, seriously, where do you think you're going? Huh? Do you think you're just going to jump up off my shoulder? You're not going to do that. You know it, and I know it. Because you're not that much of a kamikaze puppy. Oh, where are you going? Get down here. And then she grabs onto my hair. You see that? She curls her nails right in my hair. Oh, she's the best. Oh, yeah, I had said that. You're a pest today. So I don't think I can stay on much longer. She's getting really restless. So she's going to have to go outside here. So I want to say thank you to everybody who came in um, and talked and chatted. You guys really make me feel good when I have somebody to talk to. So thank you. And for those of you who watch on replay, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget the thummies. So thank you all for coming out. I'm sorry I can't stay 2 hours, but a little bit needs out. So she didn't go out before the live. She didn't get a chance to go out because I was eating supper, and then I started getting ready, and then it was time to get up here. So she never got out. So she needs out now. It's been 3 hours. So bye bye. Thank you all very much. You all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. And yes, next weekend, next Saturday, 7 o'clock. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.